Hi, I'm Jake Burkett from Grey Alien Games, and this is our 12th developer vlog for Shadowhand. So today I'm going to show off an automated duel testing system that I've made by using the enemy AI and giving it to the player and letting them sort of duel it out together so we can see what the outcome is in high speed. So let's have a look at that in action. So normally I'd click duel and the enemy would have a go, I'd play myself and the enemy would have another go and so on. But this time it's just going to be pure AI when I hit this test key. So let's have a look. So that's the player. This is the enemy AI. Now back to the player AI. Oh, they're dueling it out over who gets the next best card. And there we have it. So, what's the purpose in this? Well, it basically means that I can set up enemies with various sort of weapons and difficulties and then test the player against them with different loadouts and make sure that the fights are fairly balanced. Obviously at the beginning I want the fights to be challenging but balanced, and towards the end of the game, a lot harder and having to make the player think about what kind of gear they're going to use. Now obviously I don't want to just sort of sit down and watch many of those automated battles. I want to speed it up. So I've also changed the code so that it actually removes some of the animations and then you get a much faster test run. So I'm going to use a cheat key to put that into action. In fact, let's move on to a different fight. Let's put us on this fight here. I'm not properly armed. I'd normally have a knife at this point, so the enemy will probably win, but let's see what happens. So yeah, we lost, but as you can see that was a lot faster because the cards don't move to the middle and animate. All the same code is run in the background, all the calculations for the damage and so on, and even the cards don't animate flying down to the bottom of the screen. Let's see that in action with another enemy. So this soldier, let's have a go. Oh dear. Yeah, so there are a few more things I could speed up, like picking up wild cards. You saw that happen there and that was at normal speed, so I could speed that up, but it's fairly rare. I have actually got an even faster version lined up where you don't see the stock card flip over at the bottom. So I'm just going to exit now and then reload in a moment and show you what it's like at full speed. So see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. Let's look at that fight again with the soldier, except this time not even the stock cards will flip. So yeah, it's pretty insane. It's pretty fast. Let's just see that again. So that's pretty cool. It is fully testing all of the sort of weapons, all of the cards, all the mechanics of the game, all the particle effects. Let's try another enemy here. Let's try against the sailor. Actually, maybe I'll re-equip here. Let's give them more what you would have at this point in the game. These two weapons. You probably have some outfit stuff as well, at least that. I think this. So let's go and have a look. So I'm going to do the high speed test. Yeah, player one. So the aim actually is to get that high speed one and run it at least 100 times, maybe 1,000 for each fight. Output the stats for every single fight. Then I can put them in a graph in a spreadsheet and plan. Well, I'll be able to see, what percentage chance the player's got to beat them with different loadouts, what's the highest combo they're likely to get and so on, and then, set the goals accordingly. One of the things I'm planning to do is make sure that you get awarded stars based on how quickly you defeat the enemy. So I can say if you defeat them in 5 turns, you get 3 stars, 7 turns, 2 stars, and so on. And I definitely need some automated testing to work that out. Let's look at one final fight. We'll fight the pirate dude here. We actually fight him at normal speed again, just because it's quite cool to watch. So this is the enemy AI. Now it's the player's go. The enemies can actually be assigned an intelligence rating less than 100, and then they actually make a few mistakes, like they miss the odd card, or they don't pick up wild cards or use keys and things like that. But the player always has 100% intelligence, because I'm assuming the best from the player AI. Also, this is sort of in theory the worst the player could play, in that they don't have any of their special abilities down here yet, like the charging stallion and the branding iron and all the other kind of cool special abilities. So those will always give you an edge. That's the idea over the AI. So if I balance it without those, we know that, you know, players using those will be able to do a better job. Yeah, so that's it really. That's the cool AI testing. I haven't written it the mode where it tests 1,000 times yet, but that's not too bad. Now I've got it kind of working. So let's view this one again. In fact, this was out as a demo on Steam that a few people tried out, and they complained that the pirate fight was unbalanced, and that's because I tested it manually a few times and thought, yeah, that's okay, I can sort of beat them occasionally, it's okay. But running this test many times shows me that, yeah, it was unbalanced. The pirate kind of pretty much always wins. So let's have a look. Yeah, we lost. Let's have another go. We lost. Third time lucky. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, hang on. It's doing something else. Okay. Yeah, third time not lucky. So, you know, that tells me that fight is unbalanced and I need to change things up a bit. Okay, that's it for now. New video coming soon. Bye.